Officially made it to Mexico. Whoop, whoop. We are here in Cancun. We just landed and we are waiting for our bags now. And then we are headed to Live Aqua. Live Aqua is a resort on the hotel strip. I think it's called Cocoa Beach or something like that. And like the strip area is called Cocoa Beach. And we've stayed there before. Live Aqua is a 5-star, adults only, all-inclusive hotel. And they work directly with the medical center. So we're really lucky that they work with such an awesome hotel. I think it's actually like one of the nicest hotels on the strip. So that's really awesome for us. We love that. We've stayed here one other time. Like I said, we've been to this medical facility one more time before this. Oh, let's wait for the announcement to shut up. Anyways, the first time we stayed here was wonderful. We stayed in like the regular room. I think I'll upgrade us this time around to a suite because my mom gets up really early and makes coffee and loves her own space. And I am a night owl. So the suite has the ability to kind of close off between two spaces. So I think that'll be better for us. And a bit of a tip for you that I did not realize before coming to Mexico is pretty much everything is negotiable, including 5-star hotel resorts, etc. So if you're staying for a long time, I mean, this kind of has a lot of different hotels will do this, but especially in Mexico, if you are upgrading for a long time or something like that, they'll tell you the price and you can negotiate it down. I know she negotiated the price down like $2,000. $2,000. Wild. So yeah, I will show you the suite when we get there and we will get our day started in Mexico. Here we are at Live Aqua. This is the lobby. It's a huge hotel with a gorgeous lobby with a signature scent when you walk in and a private beach. And I was able to upgrade us to what's called the Aqua Suite. You can see here, there's a huge tub in the middle. And more importantly, there is a pocket wall that actually comes across the entire place and separates it off into 2 separate rooms. And I slept on the couch. I actually love sleeping on couches, but you could pull it out if you would like to make it into a bed. And there's a little kitchenette and 2 different bathrooms, so it really worked out great for us. And of course, the terrace is quite large as well, and you have the beautiful view of the beach. Okay, so let's get into a bit of why we are in Mexico. I was filming this so fast and everything was such a rush that I really didn't get a chance to explain well. So I thought I would do a little voiceover to kind of give you guys some context. We are actually here for a place called Hope for Cancer. I'll link them down below if you're interested, but they are a holistic cancer treatment center actually. And we've been here one other time. That's what I was mentioning before in the intro. We absolutely love them. My mom is currently dealing with stage 1 breast cancer and we've had so much success with them before. And we are here for a renewal, checkup, and just overall getting her sort of back on track because she had a test that wasn't the best. So we are back to get everything lined out for her. The Hope for Cancer facility is literally directly across the street. And kindly enough, the owner of Hope for Cancer, the main doctor, has sort of become a friend of ours, sort of by happenstance. That's not very usual for him to just meet everybody, but we kind of met by happenstance and it blossomed into a friendship. And he so kindly gifted me the opportunity to kind of go through Hope for Cancer myself, just do a bit of a checkup overall health-wise for me. If you guys don't know, I did gain 100 pounds in 3 months and nobody could tell me why. So they are really kind in sort of giving me the opportunity to just kind of check all of my vitals and about my hormones and different tests that they do for their cancer patients, but also it's just really good tests to have in general as you're looking after your health. So that is what I'm going to do tomorrow and I will see you guys there. Good morning, guys. I am here at Hope for Cancer this morning. I am with no makeup and no perfume, no anything, because that's how they do the thermography test, is they need like a direct skin-to-skin contact. Ignore all the zits on my face. The sunscreen is not agreeing with me. But I am ready to do the full body scan, all the things that we're going to do this morning. I'll kind of walk you guys through. Yeah, it's early in the morning, and I'm going to try to get just me as much as possible and learn about anybody out or cut anything out that has any of the other patients in the background, but just so you know, it is full of patients and wonderful. I just want to obviously keep their privacy theirs and just make this experience solely about me and, you know, perhaps a little bit of my mom. So anyways, this is the front door. It's in this gorgeous office building across from Live Aqua, and let's do the day. Okay, so I am currently done with the first half of the thermogram. Thermogram reads how your body reacts when it is at its regular temperature, and then you take all your clothes off and you sit for 10 minutes and let your body re-regulate its temperature, and then you take the thermogram again. And the difference between those two readings tells you a lot about how your body is reacting and how your body regulates itself. Mostly in this video, I'm going to just kind of show you the process and show you what I go through and maybe touch my results, and maybe not so much the scientific base of what some of these stuff is, because that is like, you know, probably deserves a much more in-depth video with like much more specific details. And I don't think that this video really needs to be as much based me trying to reverberate very technical, you know, incredibly large amounts of research and explain it in like a short condensed way. I just want to kind of show you what I'm doing and the results, and then what they do here like overall is kind of an overview in case you're interested in also coming to Hope for Cancer. That way you have like a bit of an idea of what they do and how it works and like a firsthand experience. And yeah, it's incredible, by the way. Like, everybody that works here is so kind, so wonderful, so amazing. This place is an absolute godsend. It's incredible what they have done here. Dr. Tony is the most incredible doctor with the best bedside manner and the best ability to relate and just chat with his patients is unprecedented. From like an entrepreneur standpoint, I find him like a mentor in so many things that he does. But obviously I'm not in the medical field, so nothing to do with a doctor, but in his demeanor and how he talks to people and treats people, and just the overall way he operates at the level of stature that he is so admirable and incredible. So anyways, Dr. Tony himself is just amazing, and I'm like so blessed to be able to even do this bit of a process for me. Just so you guys kind of fully understand why I'm doing this. I'm doing this really just to be able to video document the process of what it's like if you were to come here with an actual diagnosis. I don't have an actual diagnosis. I'm not coming here, me specifically, for any particular reason or cancer. We came here originally because my mom has stage 1 breast cancer, and the first time we came here had the most incredible results, and she literally walked out with her circulating tumor cells going from well above the standard rate of what they needed to be to well under it. And the tumor, when we got back home, that's like a very small tumor, stage 1, completely gone. Literally couldn't pick it up on an x-ray again. So yeah, I mean, people come here with like stage 4 cancer with not a lot of hope, and, you know, having done everything that they can do traditionally in traditional medicine, they come here and get all kinds of hope and get so much better. And it's actually insane. I've heard like story after story of these patients where they, you know, come in and their doctor's like, you know, 3 to 6 months. Unfortunately, you know, like that's where we're at with the medicine that we have available to us, and they come here and they live year after year because they just teach their body how to start maintaining and healing itself, right? Because your immune system is incredibly powerful, and the main premise of Hope for Cancer is teaching your immune system how to heal itself again. Because if it's completely overwhelmed by a whole bunch of other things going on in your body, toxins and, you know, the food you eat, if there's, you know, have any sensitivities to food, etc., and your immune system is constantly handling all of those elements, then it can't focus on the biggest element that it needs to be focusing on, right? Because your immune system can heal cancer, right? Like, that is, everybody has circulating tumor cells in their body. And when your immune system, like, it's just an abnormal cell, when the immune system spots that abnormal cell and encapsulates it, kills it, and gets rid of it. Well, when it's completely overwhelmed by too many other things, sometimes it might miss one, right? When it misses one, that's what cancer is, and it turns into cancer, right? That's how cancer works. So your immune system knows what it needs to do, right? It's the most powerful tool we have. And if we can support it in every way that we possibly can, so it gives it the ability to start healing itself again, that's what we want. And that's what Hope for Cancer is on a very, very broad spectrum, right? And there's all kinds of tools and treatments and therapies that they do to make that whole situation happen. So I am in one of the tests to kind of read my baseline right now, and then we'll do a few other things and we'll look at the results and see if there's anything that my immune system is working really heavily on that maybe I can start helping it relieve, right, by doing my own detox. So yeah, anyways, that is what I'm doing currently, and I will check back in with you guys again soon. This is my next thing, and I'm doing an ultrasound next. Okay, I just got done with the ultrasound. Went really well. They didn't see anything, which is to be expected and also great news. And now I'm going to get my blood drawn for a blood sample, and they're going to go through all the different tests on the blood. Okay, and just like that, I am all done at Hope for Cancer. I did 3 of the tests this morning: the thermogram, the sonogram, and the blood work. And then I will meet with the doctor in a few days and go over the results. See you then. Okay, bit of change of plans. We're not at Live Aqua. The medical center that we are here with actually facilitates all of the reservations, and we made a bit of a detour trip for some dental work and then came back again. The dates had changed. Long story short, they put us up at a different hotel for tonight only, and then tomorrow we go to Live Aqua. So I thought I would give you guys a full room tour of this resort so you could have a bit of a comparison, because I think the price points is probably pretty different, because this one is not an all-inclusive resort and Live Aqua is, and it's still on the same strip and everything. So yeah, I thought it would be kind of a interesting comparison for the video and for you, just in case you're thinking of coming to Cancun and you want something maybe in a less expensive price point and you don't mind it not being all inclusive. This could be a good option for you. We are at the President Intercontinental is the full name of it, and you walk in and there's a big lobby and everything. I'll do a little flash on the screen, and this is the room that we have. This is an ocean front view. There is no terrace with this room. I think there probably is maybe in other room categories, but not in the one that we have right now. Let me show you around. So this is the front door right here. As you can see, it is $358. In case you want a similar view or you have this option, you can get a reference for the floor. When you walk in, here is the little bathroom, as you can see, and then a little water closet and shower. Nice. And here is your closet right here. Pretty standard. Nice. And full-length mirror, which we love to see. And here is the 2-bed room. It is definitely more on the standard sort of side compared to what a lot of the other hotels are here in Cancun. A lot of them are, very luxurious and luxury, and this is probably more of a standard room that you can get here in Cancun. This is the 3rd floor, so you can definitely still see the ocean, but you are looking at the tops of buildings pretty close. So I think if you are going to stay here, I would probably recommend a higher floor. I think you'll probably get a little bit better of a view. Right here is the pool, it looks like, which we'll have to go out there later and see what it is. Nice little lounge couch as well, and a little desk area. Very fun, really great. And again, we are only here for one night. I will see you guys whenever I go out and explore. Let's eat some food. Okay, so this is 8015. You guys know I always give you the room numbers because it's super helpful whenever you're booking at the same place. And when you walk into the little foyer, here is a bathroom to the left. This is a 2.5 bath, which is amazing because 2 bathrooms are just always better in hotels. And as you can see to the left here, we have a little kitchenette and the little bar and my bed. I'm weird and I love sleeping on couches. So they of course can do a rollaway bed if you wanted to have the same sort of separation. And then over here, you have your little eating nook, and the balcony, which is amazing, opens up. This is the 8th floor, of course. So you have a gorgeous view of the ombre in the ocean. And then, ta-da! Over here, you have the master bedroom, which has an amazing bed and bath. Bathroom here has a huge tub and a shower and a water closet, and of course, all the amazing amenities and a closet. And this is what the doors look like closed. This one obviously opens as well as that one over there. 2 separate balconies, a TV as always, and yeah, it's just absolutely perfect. Everything we need for this trip and right now. So I'm so excited to be here. And that is where I stopped filming this vlog. I'm actually going to put together a little montage so you can see everything else that I got up to in Mexico, but Hope for Cancer's treatment is only 3 weeks. That is how long we were supposed to be here. And then we got another test result, and it just made more sense for us to extend and do some more treatments and some different tests, as well as the fact that treatment cost a lot less expensive here in Mexico than it does in the US. Things like MRIs and all those, like sort of normal traditional tests are way less expensive here, and it just made more sense for us to do it here at a local hospital that works with Hope for Cancer than going back to the States and coming back again and back and forth, as well as my mom did some dental work and needed to extend some time for that because there was like a little bit of an infection in her teeth, and that was another thing that was taking away from her immune system working the best way for her. And those are all the kinds of things that you find out when you go through the treatment center here. But all that being said, we ended up staying for literally 3 months. And what of course was a very sort of stressful time and a lot of in and out of the hospital with my mom, I actually ended up meeting some of the most incredible people and some amazing friends that I'm still friends with even now. And I got tired of meeting everybody on vacation that would come to Live Aqua and then leave in 3 days. So I started making friends with locals that live here in Cancun. And I just had the best fun. I haven't taken a break from my sort of typical regiment as an entrepreneur in a long time. So I really kind of decided to check out a little bit and just have some really much needed social time alongside helping my mom. So that is all the photos that you see here. And then at the very end, I do take a little bit of a fun trip to Chichen Itza, which is an incredible ruined monument from the Mayan history. And that is the next video. So look forward to that one. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I absolutely love you, and I will see you in the next one.